everybody, it's a Zig Zag Wanderer again. Just wandering around as usual. You know, I was kind of excited to do the Zig Zag Wanderer today, but unfortunately, I didn't really know what to talk about. And I hope you people out there are actually listening to what I'm saying. But what I noticed today as I looked at my feet is these pants are huge. You know what I mean? I could stick things in here. I could even stick like a weapon of mass destruction underneath here and walk around, you know? That's how big these pants are. You know, are my pants pretty big? I didn't ask him if it was good. I asked if it was big. But maybe it's a good thing that it is big, you know? So, you know, now I wonder what I should keep in these pants, you know? Like, I could sneak things in here, that's for sure. I could definitely sneak things in here, you know? But, you know, hey, if you had really big pants, what would you put in here? What would you hide in here? No? Would you put your food in here, like as a portable thing? No? See, it's just, you just can't get an answer sometimes because people just are not as innovative as they used to be. Actually, I don't know if they ever were innovative, but nobody really is interested in knowing what they could hide in these big pants. So, and suddenly the entire street is empty. How did that happen? Who knows, you know? I guess it just happens. I wonder if we could cross over here and I could find out what people can put in their pants. Okay, you could stop it and then I could continue. Alright, I don't know what I'm gonna put in my pants. Hey, what do you think I could stick in my pants? Can I stick your lunch in my pants? I mean, not in my pants. I meant actually by the flare, you know? You know, one of the nice things about the Zig Zag Wanderer is that I could talk to air, you know, and get a better response. You see, the air around me actually has been really good because it's been stuffing the bottom of my pants with a lot of air. So once again, you know, we do know that the bottom of these pants are good for ventilation, you know? Hey, if you had really big pants, what would you hide here? If you could hide something, what would you hide here? Come on, what would you hide? No, you don't think, what would you like to hide if you had big flared pants?
What would you hide?
Yeah, what would you hide?
I don't know, beautiful legs, I guess.
Oh, beautiful legs. Actually, little does he know that right now my legs are very hairy, but anyway. What would you hide under these pants if you had really big pants? What would you hide underneath it? A gun. What would you hide under these pants if they were really big and you were wearing it? Your lunch? No? What would you hide under these pants? You know, it's... Wow, one guy just said he was gonna hide a gun in them. Woo! It's funny, no one really... Well, I don't know. It's dangerous, I guess, you know? It's dangerous. Well, what would you hide under these pants if you had big flared pants? What would you hide underneath them?
Play-Doh.
Play-Doh. What would you hide under these pants if you had really big pants? No? What would you hide? Does anybody not like to hide things in their pants? Am I the only one who hides things in their pants? Sad, isn't it? Do you like my pants? See, not the question to the human, then not the question to the pole. Hey, do you like my pants? See? Hey, do you like my pants?
Sure.
Oh,
Nice.
what would you hide in it if you could hide something in it? What would you hide in these pants if you could hide something in it? Nothing. An honest individual. Not bad. See, sometimes you get a response from people when you pretend to talk to the pole and they feel lonely and neglected and then they answer back to you. So it's a good technique if you ever wanted to try it and you don't feel you're getting a proper response, you know? It's not a bad technique at all. What would you hide under pants? If you had really big pants, what would you hide in it? Like a big flared trousers? No? Nobody? What would you hide in it if you had flared trousers? You would, let me ask this car. Hey car, what would you hide in these pants? This car would hide some, well, I can't tell you, it's actually a secret. You know, hey, let me ask this bike. Hey bike, what would you hide in these pants? You know, if you were wearing these really big flared pants and you were like, you want to hide some, you'd hide the helmet in here. But of course, you know, of course that would make sense, you know. Hey, if you guys had really big pants, what would you hide in it? Like a big flare, what would you hide in it? A gun. What would you do with the gun? What do you plan to do with the gun? Shoot your boss? Shoot me? Oh, that's interesting. But I may have a bigger gun though. You know, if you may have remembered a few episodes ago, we discussed the military walk. And while I don't like to be very repetitive, that was actually a classic example of the military walk, where many times the humans are in a group and one has to feel more dominant than the other one. So sometimes they come off as a very arrogant person. And the reason they do is because they don't have much character to begin with, and they're not sure how to express what little individuality they have. So in a defensive manner, to counter-attack what I'm saying, they usually result in a very, you know, couple of nasty sentences. Hey, if you had really big pants, what would you put in it? Like a big flare?
What's that?
If you had flared trousers, what would you hide in it?
All kinds of stuff.
Like what? A beer?
A beer? Probably not.
Okay.
I think that would work really well.
Oh. Food?
Maybe.
To bring into a restaurant?
If I'm bringing in outside food, I don't. No, probably not a restaurant.
Then what?
I don't know. I mean,
but you have really big pants. Well, I know yours are a little narrow,
tapered,
but
right?
yeah, they're tapered. But if you were wearing these, you gotta think of something to hide in it.
I really can't. I'm sure there's something.
But you just wouldn't know. Okay, all right, well, thanks very much. Oh, it's such a contrast. You know, sometimes you speak to somebody really disgusting, then you speak to somebody really nice. It's a contrasting world out there. So I'm the Zig Zag Wanderer, and I'm just going to conclude today's Zig Zag Wanderings by telling all of you to think about what you could hide in really flared pants. Because you see the tapered jeans, the tapered like jeans nowadays that you see everyone wearing, you can't hide anything in those damn things!